This is Damon Stevens, Fund Wealth Builders. Today is Wednesday, May 25th, 2022. This is stock market update for trades of the day. And the market, after 7 days of red, the market continues to hold on and struggle to try to get above there and hold green for the week. So we'll see if we can finish out the week green or if we're going to, end up having another 8th week down. But right now, market's trying to hold itself together and give us a little bit of a rally, although it's don't know if it's going to last here, but we'll see. But let's get right into it. Take a look at what's going on. Look at the charts. There's definitely opportunities out there every day, so we do appreciate what the market provides us as far as traders and investors. So let's get right into it. Looking at the overall market, Dow Jones closed up 0.6%, NASDAQ up 1.51%, and S&P 500 up 0.95%. See our FANG stocks got a little bit of green back in, a little bit of money move flowing back right into the tech area. Energy sector, energy actually made new highs today, so that's exciting, but we'll cover that here in a little bit. But yeah, some exciting things in the market. Hoping to see this rally again. We are more bearish right now. We've been going down for 7 weeks. So just keep that in mind, that we're not in a bull market right now, but the bulls are trying to move us forward. So we'll see what happens. You see here also on the charts here, you can see kind of this, ebb and flow, right? We came up, pulled back, went up, pulled back right to the same level of where the first high was initially in the morning. The same thing kind of, you see the commonality between all the NASDAQ, SPY, Dow Jones, all of them pretty much kind of falling together. And provide those opportunities. And, again, these are retracements. When you see them pull back and kind of retrace that area, this is a retracement. That's a test to see if this area can hold and then rally up. And actually, looking at the SPY right now, S&P 500 actually is rallying after hours a little bit here. So we'll see if it can hold or if it's just going to, rally up and then sell off by morning. So just be careful out there if you're trading on a daily basis. Because there's a lot of volatility, which is a great opportunity also for day traders. In our fear index, obviously, I don't think this is going to move a lot here, but right now, we're still in that extreme fear area. One of the things we were looking at today that I, had published out a couple of times, just as FYI, was the Fomc meeting minutes that came out today. Not a lot of reaction today. So, a lot of information is already out there in the market. So luckily, there was no surprises or anything that was going to create a shock to the market. So just continue to kind of trend, grind up slowly in the market after the meetings came out and those came out. Look at tomorrow, we got jobless claims coming out, information coming out, as well as real estate and pending home sales. So we'll see what that does. Don't expect a lot of movement here. Hopefully, continue to get bullish and move some things forward here and close out green for the week, but we'll see. Friday, also we have, some more inflation numbers coming out. So we'll see, a lot of news coming out that could affect the market. So just be careful out there as you're trading each day. Looking at SPY puts, these change every day. I refresh this. And so, it's interesting. I've been watching this, the max pain levels coming down. We have a lot more calls coming in. We have some spikes in the puts at 380, and max pain's down 393. It was over 400, now it's down to 393. So we're above that max pain area, which means, if the market wants to create pain, actually the market would come down rather than go up. So that obviously means there's some optimistic people out there, or traders. Hope the market will push forward and higher after this challenging last 7 weeks. But if the market wants to create pain, it will create it more on the downside. So just something to be aware of, especially if we try to close out green. So just something to keep in mind. All right, let's look at earnings. So on earnings, you can see here that today we had Dick's Sporting Good, Nvidia after the hours, as well as Snow, Splunk, and Box. Those are definitely ones I was watching. Nvidia really pulled down, back down to the lows again. We'll see that on a chart here in a little bit. But Snow was down. Splunk tried to rally up here. Dick's Sporting Goods initially had dumped last night, but had a nice little rally this morning. So interesting stock. This one really gave you a ride, kind of both directions if you're prepared for it. So in the morning, we got Alibaba, Macy's, Dollar Tree, and Dollar General. We're looking at Baba really in the morning. And then I'll be looking at Costco and Zscaler, Autodesk, and Dell and Gap, some retailers out there tomorrow. So definitely a busy schedule for a Thursday. As far as earnings are concerned, definitely look at opportunities there to trade these in the market, and should create some good volatility in the marketplace. And then Friday again, just big lots and canopy growths or marijuana stocks. So we'll see how they do. So GameStop, just had a nice little rally today. You can see here just exploded. So I don't know if you saw that on your scanner, but definitely was a great opportunity. Going to be looking at this one. You see here just close right below the 50 moving average. So typically when you get a big parabolic move like that, sometimes you can get a continuation play, kind of like what we did here. You see almost the same levels here, and then continuation play up to highs and up to the top of our trend line here. So we'll see if it's going to decide to do that or not. Here, it closed above the 50. We're down here close below it. So it could retrace back. We could bounce down and then up and try to break through more of these areas of resistance up here with these moving averages. So the 200 is right here at 137. So looking for a continuation play possibly on there for GameStop. Apple, a pull down here, then it found support, but it's right here at the base, sitting here at the bottom. So 137.69. If we break that, we can go down back to lows again here at 132. Otherwise, hopefully we can get some momentum here, and since we closed on towards the high and get above this candle at 142.96. If we do, nice breakout to the 20. Amazon pulled back, didn't put in new lows, but did pull back here, and then it rallied up towards the highs of the day, but did not get there. So looking for continuation play up to 2200 and break the 2200 area. Rally up here towards 2500. But if not, if we close down, we may come back down to the 2000 area again. Tesla, nice, put in that one down to make a new low and then bounced off. So that's positive, that's good. And we closed above our resistance line at 648. So see if we can get a play up to 675. If we break out 675, then look for a play up to 700. Nvidia bounced down, did not make a low, but bounced down. The low was around 159, went up to 169, and then after hours we're back to 158 after earnings report. So looking to see how the market's going to react to Nvidia. Do we have new downside? Do we come back down here and test 155 or maybe even 150 tomorrow? Would be my question. Then maybe we can bounce off there. Facebook, sitting here down towards the lows, second day below our resistance line here at 183. So look for either a breakout above 183 for a rally back up, or if we break down below yesterday's close, we could be coming back down and test this around 176. Shopify, you see here, almost look like we have a double bottom in here. We did bounce off of that bottom. So we'll see if we get a play up here. This is not a long tail candle, but maybe enough here to where we can, maybe reverse here. LRCX, nice little bounce here, pulled back and then to a new, just below this candle here, and then we bounced up and rallied back up almost to the 50. So look at resistance here at the 50. Around that 496 area. If we can break that, then we can start to rally up here. You can see last time we tried to break it, we pulled back and failed. So just kind of a little pullback here and maybe enough rally here to get going on LRCX. So look for a breakout of that 50. RK, pull back here. We're sitting right underneath that trend line, second day after, sitting up here for over a week. So looking for just, a break above that trend line, $41 up to get up to 44. Not, we could come back down to, revisit 35. Berkshire, so sitting here right above the 200 day. So this is, really the third day. So looking for, breakout, above our trend line around 312. If we can, then, we can hopefully rallying back up here. And if you haven't subscribed to our videos, please do so. Also, check out our website, finwealthlive.com, where you'll find free training as well as a link to our Discord. We post our trades of the day every morning before the market even opens with the levels that we're looking at trading. So definitely check it out. Definitely join us and participate with us. US dollar sitting third day down here off the 50. So just consolidating here. If we break that 101 area, we could be coming down to 100. Otherwise, we're just consolidating here down, a little bit weaker on the dollar. Gold pulled back down below the 220. So a little weakness there as well on gold. As long as we can stay above 1831, look for some support here. If not, you could come back down to lowers, to these lows at 1780. If not, we can get back above here. Then the next resistance area is, this 1890 area. The VIX still down here low, kind of spiked up a little bit, still under 30 though, so that's good. We close under 30. So look for it to stay down here. If we can, then we can continue rallying up, hopefully. Really want to get down below 25. But for right now, it's enough for the market to, build to continue to try to rally up here. S&P 500. We got through the resistance area at 393, got up to 397, we went up almost a tad 400, just short. It was just shy of 400. That was really the next resistance area to break through. It failed to break through. We'll see if it makes an attempt tomorrow again. If we get above 400, then we look for a play up to 404 or 480 or 404 or 410. You can see that the current 20-day moving average is at 404. 410 is our next resistance area above that. Triple Qs. 291. So if we can get a play, tomorrow back in the positive direction, look for resistance at 296. Semiconductors, we have resistance at 231, but definitely landed on the positive side of the candle here. So look for a breakout above 231 to rally up towards 235. If we break 221, look for a continuation down at 215. IWM. Resistance here at 180. So look for a breakout of 180 for a continuation to 189. If not, if we break down from here, look for a play back to 168. The financials, just below the 20-day moving average, look for a breakout above this 34.26 area for a rally up to 35. If we don't, then we might either consolidate here or break down below 33.80. We'll come back down here possibly to 33. Healthcare sector, third day above the 20 and the 200 days. So that's looking very bullish compared to what it was here. You see the failure here. We're holding. We got resistance at the 50. So look for a breakout above 132.20 for a rally up to 134. If we don't, if we break below 130.50, then look for a play back down towards the lows. XLE Energy, another high, new high here. It hit our resistance area that we had on here at just shy of 86, 85.99. So just shy of our 86 level. Look for the next level to be around 88. So we'll see if we get another play, but energy is still strong and making new highs. Bitcoin just flat, just consolidating here, looking for some momentum somewhere, but right now it's flat and maybe flat for a while here, while some decisions and direction are made. Ethereum, same thing, just flat, just waiting for the Bitcoin to make a move. So that's our stocks or cryptos and what we're looking at today and tomorrow. Definitely check out our Discord and join us there for videos every day and our posting for our trades of the day. Everybody have a great night. We'll talk tomorrow as we try to finish out this week. Let's see if we can close out on a green week after 7 weeks of down, hoping to end this week on a high, but just be prepared for a pullback because maybe this market's not done with lows. So just be careful as you're trading out there. Definitely trade the action and where the price is going and try not to trade too heavily. If you are looking for a long-term portfolio, there are a lot of discounted stocks out there. So if long-term, great. When we start to load up, definitely would not load everything and leave some cash on the side just in case we have additional lows and some surprises out there. So everybody play safe out there. Have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.